Hey guys, Vivi-chan here. How you guys doing? So right now we're gonna get into that One Piece manga chapter 896, The Last Request. So, oh my gosh, like, we are gonna see who is the victor, right? But at the same time, you're like, you don't want one of them to lose, but you don't want to draw. I hope we get to see what happens. I'm scared. Like, I don't want either of them to lose, but you're rooting for Luffy, but you don't want Katakuri to lose either, because like they gain that respect for each other. Alright, let's see. Last request, sorry. Tales of the Self-Proclaimed Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Volume 28, Harujin Arc. So we stopped at the buggy thing. We're not continuing that, but Harujin looks like he's ready to fight. He's got like a huge cape on. He left the buggy crew on the deserter list of Buggy's delivery. The new giant warrior pirate captain Harujin. Like, is he ready to fight back Buggy, or what's he doing? He's holding his huge axe. What's he gonna do? Anyways, I just want to get into the story. I'm reading it on Jamin's box again, and I'll link it down below. So here we go. Alright, it's 12:28 a.m., 32 minutes until the meetup on Cacao Island. Moment by moment, time passes. Is it possible that Katakuri could lose? Are you really asking that? Ouch. From the beginning, that possibility has been non-existent. That's right, you idiot. Big brother Katakuri is the perfect man. Man, when Katakuri reveals himself in front of everyone, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, like, the huge mirror is there, somehow they can see. I don't know, like, if I were Straw Hat, here's what I would do. If we think about his promise to meet his crew on Cacao Island at 1 a.m. from a different angle, his crew won't arrive until 1 a.m. Yeah, but we know, like, Sanji's on his way, so that's not gonna happen either. So if I was Straw Hat, I'd capture the only key to the mirror world, Big Sister Brûlée. Okay, this guy is smart. Was he introduced? And wait for the time to pass in either the mirror world or on another island. That makes sense. Big Sis Brûlée is missing right now after all. So they think she's got her. In other words, that's right. He will run away from the duel with Katakuri. And at 1 a.m. on the dot, it's almost certain that Straw Hat Luffy will appear from this mirror. And they're already thinking that he's gonna do that. Sanji's already waiting there in a cape. Reminds me of Viola and in Dressrosa. The other siblings, like, I agree. Big Sis Brûlée is too clumsy. That's why she's so easy to be captured. Sanji's hiding in some like alleyway, and he's like, are all these people fighters? And I like his like outfit. He's just in this cloak. He's holding a little like pocket watch, keeping track until it's 1, until Luffy appears. Like, I don't know if he didn't finish his fight with Oven. Does he have food ready for Luffy? Get Luffy to safety? And Sanji's thinking, if Luffy isn't able to lose them as soon as he comes out, it'll be the end of the both of us. Yeah, they're way outnumbered. Although, Pudding-chan, when Luffy comes out, will have to part ways right here. She has to like stall or somehow, because they don't know she's on their side. She's sitting so far away. He's like, can you even hear me, Pudding-chan? And he's thinking back, this is your fiance, Lady Pudding, let's get married tomorrow. Man, so the time passed so much. Oh my gosh, remember the part when he first saw her picture and he fell in love? And then the part with the big mirror and the purple lightning. And then she's like, I'll marry you, even though he like told her about, revealed the truth of the wind smoke. Anyways, looking back, we sure met in unusual circumstances. Maybe like because she likes Sanji, or you know, the situation is like different, so Sanji's being nice, but you know, Sanji would usually be head over heels, but the situation does not call for that. And he's like, it's almost time for us to say goodbye, thank you for everything, and he holds his hand out for handshake. And you see her third eye. I'm the one who deceived you and tried to kill you, so please don't thank me, Sanji-san. I'm the one who should be thankful. I need to apologize properly. Oh, but she's doing her like flippy thing. It's like, shut up! Yeah, she can't speak her mind. And she's, ha 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 ha. Well, we're enemies after all. The wedding was a trap, and although it was a big show to put on for the Big Mom pirates, and she's thinking, yeah, that's not it. That's not my true feelings. I'm glad that my fiance was you, Pudding-chan. Oh, man, them tears. Man, her face is all teared up. Ugh. No, I wasn't trying to make fun of you. No, don't cry. Stop crying. Ne, Sanji-san, I have a request. I have just one last request. That's the name of the title. She takes out his cigar. Does she want a kiss? She wants a kiss, right? You know, Pudding-chan, this is gonna be her last goodbye to Sanji, so she's crying really hard. She's gonna give like a last kiss goodbye, so don't blame her for that. I mean, she fell in love with Sanji at the last moment. Hopefully she finds someone who appreciates her third eye. Yeah, and I always thought somehow her third eye will activate. It still could, but let's see. I mean, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we're back. We're back. It's 12:37 a.m. Like 23 more minutes until the meetup. You see the clock. In all of the chaos, the rubble, the smoke clears, a huge crater. No. That's Katakuri's spiked arm, mochi arm. He punched, like they both punched each other at the last moment. And look at their faces. Luffy looks so... Oh, look at them. Like... Oh, and Luffy also punched one in. Like, you can't see in the... Oh, yeah, actually, I do see it. Like, even though it's like this, like... That huge thing right there is Katakuri's, like, spiked arm. But you see, like, through this long, thin of Luffy's, like, attack, he does hit Katakuri, and that is a pretty big hit on Katakuri. Why am I looking at the bigger picture? I need to look at this one, the one that actually got him. Bam! Oh, it didn't even touch Luffy. Actually, no, Katakuri's arm did hit Luffy. Man, so they both took each other's, like, impact. I mean, you saw last chapter, they both hit. But it's just like the after effect. You know, after you hit someone, like, it just goes back a little. So that's what it is. Like, you could see for the Luffy part too. Like, his arm sort of like goes back. After you punch someone, it goes back. And then same with Katakuri. I think it hit Luffy and it went back up. That's what it is. Luffy was just so quick. I mean, when I said... I didn't really clarify last chapter because I was like, oh, Luffy's fast, he's fast. But most of his Snake Man form, the speed is focused on his limbs. So every time he does like one of those square things, when his stretching angles, it just makes it faster. So that's why Katakuri, when he went forward and angled, Katakuri didn't sense that because he thought it would like go back or something. So, alright, oh my gosh. He hit one to Katakuri. I don't know why I thought Katakuri would win, but oh man, like okay, let's continue. Alright, and I guess like their attack came back, and then the ground is like crumbling, and yeah, the ground is breaking, and they're off again. Oh no, Luffy fell through. Huff huff. Katakuri's looking. Okay, Luffy fell through the crater, and he's out. His eyes are just like white out. Is this the end? Oh, Katakuri looks like he's fainting too. Let me read the kana tsurari. I don't know. And they both fall down. It's like who will get up first? I mean, how long? I don't know how long their fight lasted last chapter just because it was going so fast. Like, we don't have any, like, perception of time. Okay, but who will wake up? Tick-tock, the clock is ticking. 12:40 says the clock. Whole Cake Island, we finally made it to this moment. I hope we do get to continue what happened with Luffy and Katakuri. Big news Morgan's right there. With these incredibly slim odds, if he manages to get away from this all-out attack formation, it'll be an unbelievably big news. Definitely. He's ready. He's waiting for like the news. Like, who is gonna win this fight? And I'm gonna be writing that news ASAP. Unbelievably big news. Be quiet, Morgan, said Montador. Throw out any hope you have for a scoop. Finally, we see Compote. I want to see her powers. Like there. And then we got a Viscount Chick there, or Tamago. And Montador's like, we're sending tens of thousands of our forces. It may look embarrassing, but it'll quench that 1 in a million chance. Don't underestimate. Even if the one to appear from the mirror was the Pirate King Gold Roger himself, he wouldn't be able to get away. I mean, I don't think so. But... And when they're captured, we'll execute all of them and line their heads up for display. Record that scene tomorrow. It'll serve as a warning. You're just scared, Montador. Man, imagine if Gold D. Roger was here. I imagine Gold D. Roger have like King's Haki and it'd be so strong, like everyone would, most of the people would just like fall. He doesn't, Gold D. Roger would not have to do anything. Like, how would you imagine if Gold D. Roger was here? Yeah. And Scully, was that her name? You know, the other girl there. How vulgar, you don't need to go so far. Haha, don't be stupid, this is almost too kind. Okay, 12:43 a.m. Okay, Prometheus is still chasing after Beige. She wants the cake. It's impossible, father. We're at our limit. We'll be done in before we reach the island. Let's throw the cake off and escape already. Don't falter now. We may have all come from different places, but at least in the face of death, we should stay together. Father! Yes. I mean, they do want to get to that island. Like, they want to make it at that last minute, so there will be no other island around. It'll be all sea, so it'll be harder for Big Mom to follow them. Nami's like, we should be able to make it there by 1 a.m. But what I'm worried about is the key to the mirror world, Brule. If he wins the duel and Brule isn't there, he won't be able to get out of the mirror world. Oh my gosh, what happened to Brule? Wasn't she like tied up or something? Yeah, and then like Katakuri was like, go, like get out of here. So I'm not really sure where she is, but I don't know if she's still in the mirror world or not. Yikes. I don't think Luffy is the type of man that can take that into account. Yeah, Luffy is not focused on that. I mean, right now, he's out. That's right, it's impossible. It's definitely impossible. What should we do? What worries me is not knowing if he even knows the meeting time. That's true. Carrot's like that too. 12:45 a.m. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I see a hand. I think it's Luffy. 12:47 a.m. And then we're back in the mirror world. We see a hand gripping the ground. Boing. Some rubble falls off. It's Luffy. He stretches out like he is going to be dragging his body back there. And there is Katakuri just face planted on the floor. I think that's Katakuri, right? The one right there. Oh my gosh, Luffy's upside down, but he's still gonna go. Man. Huffing. And he's remembering. Listen carefully, Luffy. Meeting time is 1 a.m. tonight. And they thought he'd forget. I thought he'd forget. No, he's going there. I mean, with Sanji, he was like, I'm not leaving this spot until you come back. Like, he's dragging his body. After you knock him down, search for the mirror that leads to Cacao Island. Let's meet there. Oh shoot, he got back up! He got back up! Fuck! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! This is what I was worried about. Like, are they both gonna get back up? Like, when is the fight gonna end? Like, I just feel like it will just keep continuing. He's up, but is he out? Huff, what time is it right now? And how scary, you look up at like this giant of a man standing over you. He's like, I'm not sure if it's bleeding or if he has like some kind of tattoo, like 3 lines here. Yeah, like Katakuri has some pretty cool tattoos, like, and look at those really cool boots. Luffy is so worn out, like, oh my gosh, like he's also huffing. Oh no, the 3 lines were the tattoos. Huff, someday will you come back here to defeat Big Mom? And Luffy's like, of course, I am the man who will be the Pirate King, Kaizoku. Is he letting him go? Like, you'll come back, have a rematch with me? You're looking pretty far into the future. This is not hockey. This is just Luffy's all-out confidence. Oh man. And he just falls backwards. Oh man. Like he's about to fall backwards and splurt. Oh my gosh, I didn't expect this. I don't know. Like this is what I see. Like I was saying, I did not imagine him like giving him to Big Mom, even though that was his job. Maybe like before he respected Luffy, like before the Marienda part, maybe he would have done that. But look at him. He's like someday you'll come back here to defeat Big Mom, and then he just falls down. I don't know. I don't want to press the next button. I don't want to go after this page. He just falls back onto the floor. Luffy has defeated Katakuri. Oh man. Oh man. I know, I thought like, are they gonna keep going? Oh, I don't know, I'm just so in shock. Just Luffy has won. I mean, I'm happy, but oh, I'm still taking it all in. It's over. Like, we waited for this fight and it's over. Like, it doesn't register in my head. Like, he's just looking like in awe. You know, his eyes are shadowed out. I'm not really sure if he let him go. I don't think Katakuri's dignity would let him do it. He would. He's too tired. He lost. He lost. That's why he asked, will you be coming back? So they can have another fight in the future. Man. And Luffy, what did he do? Did he give him? Oh, he put his hat there. The black hat he got from Beige. And then, oh, he put it right there on his mouth. Like, all of those horrible siblings, once they saw Katakuri with take off the mask and then they were just insulting him, you the pale eel and all that. And look at Luffy. He's like, in case somebody finds you, in case someone finds you, I will put my hat there to prevent them from insulting you. Remember? Even like those chefs, when he was having those merienda time, when they saw him, they were like so shocked and angry. Oh my god, I love this. I love this little moment between them. Just that respect. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see Peckums. Peckums is here to repay the favor, right? I mean, he can't beat Luffy. And then he's shouting, Big Brother! Big Brother, Katakuri. Oh, it's Brûlé. Okay, Peckums is gonna help him. Because he's a mink. He's loyal to... He owes them. He's gotta help us. Twig! Oh my gosh. It's Brûlé, Straw Hat. What foul trick did you use for Big Brother Katakuri? The mysterious saver. This is to spell his name backwards. Nazoms. Nazo in Japanese means mysterious. It seems that Katakuri has been defeated. Oh my god, he's wearing like a mask. Unbelievable, Gao. My name is Nazoms. I have captured Brûlé and I have been waiting for you in order to help you escape from here. Peckums, he knew right away. Luffy? Usually Luffy does not know, because you know him, like... Back on the Foxy arc, like he couldn't tell, but right away he knew that was Peckham. I mean, it's very obvious. But damn, Luffy has grown up. My gosh, I mean, Luffy is 19. Technically, he's not an adult. I wonder if they're gonna have like an arc where Luffy turns 20, and then they're gonna be like, you're an adult, or can you imagine that? Like they keep him at 19 because you're still a kid in a sense. You're not an adult yet. Anyways, it's like, yeah, since Big Bro Pedro sacrificed him for... That touched the heart. Since Big Bro Pedro sacrificed himself for you guys, I can't let you die here. Oh. 12:50 a.m. Oh my gosh, 10 more minutes. 10 more. I can see Cacao Island, Sanji. Luffy hasn't come out yet. Don't get close to the fleet waiting at the coast. I'll definitely bring Luffy back to the ship. 12:55. Oh my... And no, it's the end! Fuck! And... Oh my gosh. Like, how is he gonna escape? Like, what is Peckham's gonna do? Is there another mirror? Like, they threw all of the mirror. Are they gonna go to the next island? Like, does Pedro have an extra mirror waiting for them already set up? Does Sanji have a mirror? Like they're all crowded around that big mirror. 12:55. Yeah. Does everyone have their weapons ready? He'll appear within the next 5 minutes. They didn't even anticipate if he's gonna be late. But anyways, and then Oven's like, now come on out. A critical moment to be continued. Straw Hat Luffy. Oh my gosh! Damn it! I really wanna know! But, oh my gosh. It's enough though. Oh my gosh. I love the moment where you're like, oh shoot, Katakuri is standing back up. Luffy's down here looking up at Katakuri, and then he's like, you'll come back, right? That amount of respect that you see between these two guys, and oh my gosh, will you come back? And then he just faints right there, like, oh, the respect. I can't get enough of it. And then in return, Luffy puts the hat back, cause to cover his face. Oh my gosh. And then Peckham's over there, or Nazom's over there. He's like, I got Brûlé to repay back Pedro. I'm here to help you guys out. So I can't wait to see what he plans. Like, it seems way too obvious if he jumps out of the mirror. But maybe they got a plan, like Sanji can quickly grab them, get on that magic carpet. But everyone is there. We don't know all of Big Mom's kids' powers. Maybe some of them can fly or whatnot. Big news, Morgans is ready to report on that shit. Montador, you got it all wrong. Everyone is wrong. You... Oh my god. I can't believe it. This chapter was so good. I give it a 5 out of 5. I was so scared we weren't gonna get to see the result because everyone is waiting. It's like, who will emerge victorious? And it was Luffy. At the beginning, when Katakuri has like his like hand right above, I was like, wait, did he hit him? Because like his arm is like huge. But no, Luffy is too fast, angled, and he got a punch right in the gut. Luffy was just too tired out, but that last punch was all Luffy. Oh man, oh man. And then, yeah, how are they gonna escape from real world? Oh my gosh, this was a great chapter. I give it a 5 out of 5. Like, usually I don't rate the chapter just cause like, it's hard for me to rate cause like I'm biased. I definitely will give it like a high score. But man, this chapter was really good. Oh shoot. Yeah, like when they fell down in the crater, I was like, oh, who's gonna emerge victorious? Like who is it? And then, yeah, like the ground is just really weak right now from all their fighting, so yeah. And luckily Brule was still around because I was scared like, oh my gosh, because the enemies already predicted it, like, oh, they probably got Brule somewhere, and Brule is clumsy, so she'll get fooled, so they were already anticipating it. But Peckham's already, Nazom's like, oh, I got Brule, like, let's go for Pedro. Oh my gosh, all's well that ends well. It was beautiful. Now the part is to escape. We have defeated the strongest guy. Oh, that is to escape. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the next chapter. Oh shit. You know, today I was just debating like whether I should read it because like it came out like an hour ago, and so I was just like, oh, I'm kind of tired, but I'm like, you know what, I want to know, let's read it. Once you read it, you got all the hype up and you're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, I need to like calm down. So yeah, you guys tell me how you feel, what you rate this chapter. I over a 5 out of 5. It was perfect for me. It was beautiful, it was respectful. I'm so happy right now. I can't wait for the next chapter. Yes, tell me how you feel in the comments down below. I'll be sure to read them, and peace out guys.